AP problem number 5 on the study guide gives us a differential equation. Part A says let y equal f of x be the particular solution to the given differential equation such that y equals -2 is tangent to the graph of f. We are asked to find the x-coordinate of the point of tangency and determine whether that's a local max, a local min, or neither one. So y equals -2 is tangent. So this is a horizontal line. If a horizontal line is tangent to the graph, then we know that the slope is 0. So slope, I have an equation for slope. If I set that equation equal to 0, multiply by y, I get 3 minus x is 0. So x is 3. Find the x-coordinate of the point of tangency. That's what we just did. X equals 3. Determine whether it's a max, a min, or neither one. In order to be a max or a min, the slope needs to be 0, which it is. At x equals 3, the slope is indeed 0. To find out if it's a max, min, or neither, we need to work with the second derivative. So we are going to take the derivative of this. So the second derivative, d squared y over dx squared, use the quotient rule. Bottom times the derivative of the top, y times -1, minus the top times the derivative of the bottom, over the bottom squared. We know the y value is -2, so we can plug that in for our y's. We know the x value, we just found it to be 3. And we also know that the slope, dy dx, at that point was 0. So if I plug those things in, slope is 0, makes all this 0. So I just get -2, -2, +2 over -2 squared. So dy dx is 0. The second derivative is 1/2 positive. So concave up at a point that has a slope of 0 means that we have a relative minimum. Part B asks us to find the particular solution to that given differential equation. So we need to solve dy dx equals 3 minus x over y. We want to start by separating the variables. That gives me y dy equals 3 minus x times dx. Integrate both sides. That gives me 3x minus 1/2 x squared plus c. This side would give me 1/2 y squared. Multiply both sides by 2. Now I'm going to go ahead and plug in my point for x and y. If I plug in 6 for x and -4 for y, I get c equals 16. So y squared equals 6x minus x squared plus 16. Square root of both sides would give me plus or minus the square root of 6x minus x squared plus 16. And then we want to decide which piece we need, the +1 or the -1. When I plug in 6, I just want to get -4, so plugging in 6 should give me -4. Y equals negative square root of 6x minus x squared plus 16.